this evening.
Leading off tonight for St. Louis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, they came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, it hasn't been a very good homestand so far. They dropped the first 3 games. They open up a new series here, and they'd like nothing more than to get into the win column to get that first win of this homestand.
Yeah, hopefully they were able to shower off that last series. A whole new ball game, new team comes in, new problems, new opportunities. Let's see what they do today.
2-0 now. Boy, and it's a good night for the old hot chocolate here. 46 degrees at game time. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Hey, I think this is going to be the key to his success out on the mound. That good movement on that 2-seam fastball is going to keep that ball in the yard and keep this offense on its toes.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Paul DeYoung is the second out of the opening frame. In the air, out to right. Harper has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Number 33 gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Fouled off. On a good curveball gets him swinging for wrap number 1.
That's not an at-bat he or his hitting coach are going to be happy with at all. It's bad enough to go down on 3 pitches, but none of them were even in the strike zone. That's a bad look.
Ronald Torre is the next to bat, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Popped him up. Edman has a play. 2 gone.
Batting third.
Digging in now for Philadelphia. Alec Bohm. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Nolan Arenado. He'll get us started in the top of the 2nd. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. The next to bat for St. Louis, Dylan Carlson, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Hit on the ground to short. There's Segura in time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready now, Lane Thomas, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for.
That's one of those pitches you just float over the plate. 99% of the time the batter is taking at least the first pitch after 2 straight 1-pitch outs, so you almost can underhand it up there.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball in.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty, but hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Count even at 2-2. Line drive to left. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Down in order go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the 2nd. No score. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Real Muto.
Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike 2. The The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Herrera. And he makes the throw to first. Real Muto is retired, and there's one away.
The right fielder.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Harper is among one of the elite hitters in today's game in terms of facing off against left-handed pitching. And even more impressively, he is, of course, left-handed himself. Really a rare talent.
You just don't grow up facing many left-handed pitchers until you get into minor league ball. So for this guy to absolutely hammer left-on-left situation is a testament to the hard work he's put in the cage.
The first baseman.
At the plate, Rhys Hoskins will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. This is in the air to left field. Left fielder is on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
I mean, that had to feel amazing right there. I know it's only a single, but when you're walking to the plate and you're not even hitting your weight, to see that batting average go up had to put a smile on his face.
Gene Segura standing in. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And he will crash into the wall, but hold on to it there for the final out of the inning. One more look at the final out. Striding into the box, Tyler O'Neill. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Skied into straightaway right. Harper has a read on it. 1 away. And with that, we give you a look at what's happening in the NL East race.
Herrera.
Standing in, Ivan Herrera, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds.
Batting up, the pitcher.
To the plate now, number 33. And they'll try to stay out of the double play here as he lays this one down. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had 1 in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that 1 hit.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So digging in now, Paul DeYoung. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, down in the count 0-2, I'd like to see a little choke and poke right here. Maybe work it up the middle or opposite field with 2 strikes.
Herrera's there, and the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score.
We're back as the Phillies lineup readies for their 3rd turn with the bats, and unfortunately for them, this club has had its issues on offense. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told me, I'd be lying if I told you it isn't frustrating for everyone. We're all really competitive guys in that clubhouse, so to be where we are is probably keeping some guys up at night. Sounds like a group looking for answers, Matt.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading up for the Phillies.
First pitch of the
The
at-bat.
left fielder,
Andrew McCutchen is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
Ooh, wait, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-hole hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
The next 0-2. Fouled away. The next 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. And it's fouled away. This is line to left. Carlson has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Bradley.
Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Archie Bradley. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. This is popped up. Goldschmidt has room in foul territory, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe lucky to make contact there as this curveball's hit fouled off to the left-hand side. 2 out, nobody on. Now this pitch is swung on and popped up, and this will also head toward the right side of the infield. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. All set for the start of the 4th, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's Nolan Arenado. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Arenado, 28 years old. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Dylan Carlson. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Still 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Again, a 1-2. Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
It's the best competition in all of sport, the pitcher against the batter right there. He fouled off multiple pitches, refused to go down. Not only did he get a knock, but he ran some pitch total up too.
Stepping in now, Lane Thomas. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Herrera is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Cards leave 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And set to go is the second baseman, Ronald Torreyes. On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
Now batting, third baseman, Alex Bohm.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
O'Neill is right there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, JT Realmuto.
So here's the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are tied 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. He said they're searching for ways to drive the ball with some authority because it's just not happening for them today. They haven't gotten an extra base hit yet, so it's been a real struggle getting guys into scoring position. But the key, he said, is not to panic. Sometimes you just have to fight through the downturns and keep your focus and energy high.
Thank you, Heidi. Behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next to the Cardinals, the catcher.
Stepping up now, Ivan Herrera, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land untouched. Set to deliver the 0-1. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Number 33 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now the pitch.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1-2-3 go the Cardinals. Halfway home, still no score. And we're back from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runner in this game, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going, though. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 1 the count to Bryce Harper. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The first baseman, number 17.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring in a perennial MVP candidate for years to come, Rhys Hoskins. Here comes the first pitch. Fouled off. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Phillies' first baseman.
Hey, struggling to find the release point of that curveball. That wasn't a very good one. Somehow he's just got to find that feel because that's a pitch he's going to need going forward.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Soft grounder left side. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 2.
Settling in now, Gene Segura. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The 0-1 on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Segura leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Lifted into center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for Philadelphia. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip, zip. And now back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Edman. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
And he will reach down to get it, as a stumbling play that time is nevertheless good for the first out.
That's just a great effort from him out there. Good hustle to make the reaching grab, and then the barrel roll for style points. I'll give him a 10.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 0-1 the count. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Down the third baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And no messing with Goldschmidt there, as he'll take first on ball 4.
Well, they've been unable to get to this guy, so they'll take base runners any way they can get him. At the very least, you make him work from the stretch and add to his pitch total.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. And after that quick walk, is it fair to wonder if this starter is beginning to show signs of getting tired?
Yeah, that could be the case, Matty. Sometimes you just lose your focus, lose your command, but it'll be real important for him to get it back as this next hitter walks up to the plate.
And another foul ball. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Chopped on the ground over to first. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him, as that ends the inning. So it's no runs. Didi Gregorius is going to come off the bench, as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Didi swings and belts a ball to right field. This is carrying well. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot down the line in right. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Phillies grab a 1-0 lead.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
At the plate now, Ronald Torreyes. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
Now at the plate, Alec Bohm. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Into the shrubbery and gone. Two-run shot to straightaway center. Number 11 for him on the season. And the Phillies open up a 3-0 lead.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Now batting, the right fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Harper.
Bryce Harper is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 3 runs already home here. A ball and a strike.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's falling off the table.
1-1. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside. See if the fish are still biting.
The 1-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 6 full. Philadelphia is on top 3-0. Matt Moore is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 51, Matt Moore.
Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Carlson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And he takes strike 2.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High chopper to third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
The 1-2. Down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. Digging in now, Lane Thomas. No hits to this point. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And there's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. The 1-2. He's at the knees and called strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Tyler O'Neill stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Cardinals. Still down 3-0. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Alex Reyes is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Harrison Bader is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is underneath this one. 1 pitch, 1 away.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Gene Segura.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. A fly out and a single for him so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Ready once again, Andrew McCutchen. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. New inning set to get underway, and now it'll be the catcher, Ivan Herrera.
Ivan Herrera
Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Oh, that looks good.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
Tommy Edman is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there, strike 2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And Segura will make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. It's the Phillies 3 and the Cardinals nothing. Scott Kingery is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance.
Kingery.
Lined hard toward right center. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Odubel.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. From the belt, kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Line drive to center field. Bader is right there, one down.
Now back, second baseman, Ronald Torreyes.
Stepping up to the plate, Ronald Torreyes. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's set, and the pitch. In there for strike 1, 0-1. From the stretch. Swing, and he pops him up. Edman backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
So striding forward now, Alec Bohm. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
You know, that almost works like a pitch out there. Maybe you get the guy to chase out of the zone, but at the very least, it gives the catcher something good to throw if the man on first is on the move.
Ready on 1-2. Weak grounder down the line at third, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Phillies strand 1, but they lead it 3-0. Chase Anderson comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. So Paul DeYoung digs in next. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's only 2 for 10. He also has 1 home run. First pitch of the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Line toward right center. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here comes the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Segura with a sliding stop. He gathers the throw. How about that?
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Arenado. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
On the ground to third. Throw on to first. He'll take care of him, and the Phillies will put an end to their 3-game skid as this ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the